Have you ever wondered how anything survives when the world turns completely frozen? Have you ever thought what it takes to hunt when every movement could mean death? And what if I told you, high above the silent, snow-covered land, there is a ruler watching everything? Welcome to Echoes of the Wild, where nature reveals its most powerful secrets. If you want to explore the hidden side of the wild, make sure you subscribe. Because every story here shows you something you've never seen before. In the harsh lands of northern Europe, winter is not just a season, it's a test where only the strongest survive. And in this frozen world lives a silent predator, the golden eagle. This is not just a bird, it's precision, patience, and power combined when the land is locked in ice and life slows to a near stop. Some animals don't make it, but in nature, nothing goes to waste. What ends for one becomes survival for another. From high above, the eagle watches. Every movement, every opportunity, calculated, and when the moment is right, it strikes. But this story is not only about hunting, it's about territory, dominance, and survival. Golden eagles live alone. They don't share. They don't tolerate rivals, even when food is plenty. Because in their world, control means everything. A single eagle's territory can span over 200 square kilometers. Mountains, cliffs, frozen rivers, and valleys. They memorize every rock, every wind current, every hiding place of prey. This is not luck. This is mastery. Yet even in this brutal cold, something unexpected begins. A bond, a partnership. In the middle of winter, when life seems impossible, they begin their courtship again and again. They come together, building a connection that will create new life. Before the snow even melts, their future is already decided. The courtship itself is a spectacle few ever witness. High above the white wilderness, the male dives with folded wings, pulling up at the last second, a demonstration of strength and trust. The female watches from a rocky ledge. If she is impressed, she rises to meet him. They lock talons briefly in midair, spiraling down together before releasing. It is dangerous. It is beautiful. It is how eagles decide. We will survive this winter together. As the seasons change, the frozen land slowly awakens. The sun returns, weak at first, then stronger. Snow melts into streams. Streams feed the first green shoots, and now, everything revolves around one purpose. The next generation, high above the ground. A nest is carefully built in a place no predator can reach. Not just any nest, a fortress of thick branches, lined with soft moss and wool shed by deer. The same nest may be used for decades. Growing larger each year, the male hunts, the female feeds. Every piece of food is torn apart, carefully given to the chick. Every day matters, every meal is survival. In the first weeks, the chick is no larger than a human fist, covered in gray-white down, blind and helpless. But its instincts are already ancient. It raises its head toward every shadow. It knows the shadow means food. The mother rarely leaves. Her body is warmth. Her eyes are the first warning of danger, but nature is not kind. Sometimes, not all survive. When food is scarce, and in the far north, food is always scarce, the older, stronger chick eats first. The younger one waits. If the parents bring only one hare or one ptarmigan, the smaller chick may starve. There is no emotion here, no hesitation, only one rule: survival. This is not cruelty. This is the ancient contract of the wild. The strong continue. The weak become earth. Time passes, and the fragile chick begins to grow stronger, sharper, closer to becoming a hunter. Its down is replaced by dark brown feathers. Its eyes change from dull gray to fierce amber. Its talons, still soft at first, harden into curved daggers. Every day, it practices, balancing on the rim of the nest, flapping its wings against the wind, watching its parents tear prey apart, learning where to strike first. The mother does not feed it forever. One day she places a piece of meat just out of reach. The chick must move toward it, must stretch, must want. That want is the beginning of everything, until one day it spreads its wings and takes its first flight. Not graceful, not perfect, a stumble into the air, heart pounding. Wind screaming past. For a terrifying second, the world drops away. Then the wings catch, and the chick, now a young eagle, rises. Below, the land opens like a map. Above, only sky. In that moment, A new ruler rises into the sky, but the journey is not over. The young eagle will spend its first year learning to hunt. It will fail. It will go hungry. It will misjudge the wind and crash into snow, but it will also succeed. One day, it will spot a hare from a kilometer away, just a speck in the white. It will fold its wings and drop like a stone. At the last second, it will open its talons, and the hare will not even hear death coming. That is the golden eagle. Silence, speed, certainty. The golden eagle is more than a predator. It is balance. It is nature's way of keeping life in check. Without the eagle, hare and fox populations would explode, stripping the land of vegetation. Without the eagle, weaker animals would not be culled, and disease would spread. The eagle does not kill for pleasure. It kills because hunger is honest. Every death feeds another life. That is the true secret of the wild. But today, that balance is under threat. Forests are shrinking. Every year, more trees fall to machines. More cliffs are blasted for roads. More wind farms rise on ancient hunting grounds. Wild spaces are disappearing, and survival is becoming harder. Golden eagles need silence. They need vast, uninterrupted land. They need cliffs that have stood for 10,000 years. When we take one cliff, we do not just lose a nest, we lose a dynasty. A bloodline of hunters that has outlasted empires. Yet there is hope. In some valleys, conservationists protect nesting sites. In some villages, shepherds learn to live alongside eagles. In some hearts, the wild is remembered. The golden eagle does not ask for much, only room to hunt, room to raise its young, room to fall and rise again. If we listen, the eagle teaches us you do not need to be the strongest. You need to be the most patient, the most watchful, the most willing to wait for the one moment that matters. If you want stories like this to continue, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because here, every story is real, and there is always more waiting. In the wild, more hunts, more flights, more mysteries beneath the northern lights. The eagle does not know your name, but if you watch closely, it will show you something you have always forgotten, that you, too, are part of nature, that cold, hunger, and silence are not enemies. They are teachers, and that survival is not about being cruel. It is about being fully alive.